All right, all right, all right. What it is, what it is, what it is. This is your boy Hip Hop Karma. You are tuned into the Random Podcast Show, and I have a special guest with me today. And
Indeed.
and what is your name, my friend?
Man, I go by Light Bub. I go by Light Bub.
Let them know.
That's what it is,
How you
man.
spell that, man?
Lightbub, man. No L, man. Bub, man. It's Light Bub.
That's right. And I see the gear on, man. Is this self-made gear right here?
Yeah, self-made gear, you know what I'm saying? Just an idea of mine that I had with a partner of mine. And, you know what I'm saying? We just kind of went ahead and just went with it. I kind of let him, have his creative vision with my idea of things. And, we came up with what we came up with.
I like it. I like it. Is this some? Is this
Appreciate it.
is this like a logo for your guy, or is this like just one of many different
It's
designs?
it's one of many
Okay.
because I understand that I don't ultimately want to promote this particular logo.
Right.
I got one of many. Actually, I got a five-piece collection coming out
Okay.
really soon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I want people to be able to get a hold of that. And you also gonna be able to stream the music from it.
Oh yeah, there you go, there you go.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of the music, man. You an artist that's coming from where you coming from, man?
Man, I'm coming from Delamo, California. Delamo.
Where's that at?
That's in the middle of Compton and Long Beach.
Got you,
You know what I'm
got you.
saying?
Okay.
Some may know it as Carson, but it's Delamo.
Okay, okay, okay. So is it by Carson? Is it in Carson? Is it
It's in Carson.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, sir.
How how
Yes,
how how
sir.
was it going up out there, man?
Man, it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good. It's gravy. And you also going to have the ugly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that just comes with every territory.
You
You
born
know
and
what I'm
raised
saying?
out there?
Yes, I'm born and raised out there, but I also have moved around a lot of places in my life. So that's one thing that I've, you know, understood as far as just like, wow, when somebody asks me that, particularly like how you just asked me that, born and raised, I can't really even point a dot on where I'm born and raised because I've been such in and out of state.
Got you. You
You know
be
what I'm
traveling
saying?
and shit.
Right. I'm talking about at a very young age.
Yeah.
So it's like, and we will get into that.
He
If
said
you
we
really,
will get
you
into
know
it.
what I'm saying? But that's a very long story and that's a separate story. But yes, you know what I'm saying? Delamo, California is the territory for sure.
That's right. What got you started into music, man? Did you start making music at a young age, or when did it come about?
Yeah, I started making music at a young age with my brother Spill, and a lot of people know him as a laid back. You know what I'm saying? But he's known as Spill to this day. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So me and my brother, we started making music at a young age. It was something that we started doing around like 12 years old. You know what
Really?
I'm saying? 11 years old on cassette tapes.
Wow.
And you might know how old I am if I say cassette.
Now, was your brother younger than you or older than you?
You know what? He's a year younger than me.
He's a year younger.
Yep, yep,
So were
yep.
you kind of the leader of the pack then that kind of got that thing going, or how did that?
Nah, he was. He was always one of those guys that was ahead of his time. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Even as, you know what I'm saying, to this day, he's like just one of those guys that always done things first. You know what
Got
I'm
you.
saying?
Got
So,
you.
but yeah. And
So how did you come about like doing music? Did he like we could take some beats and chop them up, or how would y'all?
you know what? One day we sat back, and we was in our room
Right.
chilling,
Uh huh.
and we always had cassette tapes. We always had, music in mind. We were
Right.
always listening to music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, dang, let's go ahead and make something. You know what I'm saying?
Was
And
y'all freestyling or writing shit
yeah,
down,
we
or?
were we were writing. We started off writing. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We started off writing. We're like, let's try to write something. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to write something and let's record it over the tape.
Is you and your
And
brother doing it duo?
we were doing a duo. We were doing it like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you write yours, I'm gonna go ahead and come with mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the way we were doing it, it was so like unorthodox. It was crazy because we were speaking into a receiver.
Right. Right.
We
It's
didn't
like a
have an
boombox or
actual right.
something.
We didn't
Yeah.
have a microphone. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So we would hit record on the tape. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
we would do our thing. It was no ad libs. It was just one take.
You
Hey,
remember? You remember any of the old beats that you used to fuck with? Like any of them off top? Like, damn, we used to rock with this instrumental, or any of that type shit.
only thing I can honestly remember was we were recording over Beatology tapes.
Beatology tapes.
Beatology tapes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So they had beats on them pretty much already.
They had beats on them.
Okay.
Exactly. And they were doing their thing, but we used to use those clear cassettes if we weren't going to Radio Shack, grabbing
Right.
the tapes, you know what I'm saying, recording over them. And that's just
Gotcha.
what it was. You know what I'm
Gotcha,
saying? We
man.
was literally recording over a Dreamcast. You know what I
Damn.
mean?
Yeah.
So So it was crazy. It was crazy. I still don't even understand how my brother made the vocals break through.
Right. Were you guys doing any other production at the time? Did you guys ever get into making beats or anything like that?
Yeah, we ended up eventually getting into making beats. Like I said, we've been doing music since like 2002, 2003. So um, once we like everything transitioned to CD, we transitioned to CD, but we also started using our own little programs such as Fruity Loops and
Yeah,
everything like
yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? Started making our own beats. Everything that we were doing from the time that we transitioned to CD was everything was self-produced.
So at 12, you're not taking it too serious. It's kind of just like a fuck around type of thing, right? Or
We kind of were because
Yeah?
it was like we were spending time like 3 or 4 days out the week doing it.
Really?
You know what I'm
It
saying?
was a
So
thing.
yeah, it was a thing for real.
Okay.
And like when we, when we actually moved to the Inland Empire area,
Uh huh.
we ended up getting with some individuals. You know what I'm saying? That we kind of put them in our thing, what we had going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it was like, hey, you should do music. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because they were already kind of doing their freestyle.
So
little
high
thing
school, you
differently.
really doing music type shit.
Right. We were doing music. We were the only ones known to do music.
Wow.
Nobody was doing music like we were doing music.
What high school you go to?
We ended up going to Norco High.
Okay. Okay.
I was out of town. I ended up going to I was in Portland. I went to Wilson High School for like 6 months.
Portland, Oregon.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
I went
Okay.
to high school out there before I actually even went to Norco.
Got you.
But my brother and a couple people from the squad were actually going there.
Got you.
You
So
know
they
what
were
I'm
already
saying?
there, kind of set up.
They kind of exactly.
Got you. Got you.
I was there just a year prior though.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. You just transferred,
Right. It
Right.
was just it
moving
was
around,
Yeah, exactly.
wiggling.
Right. And when I got back, it was kind of already solidified. Everything was kind of.
So did you guys have a rap group at that time? Did you
Yeah,
guys
we
start
had a
group?
rap group. It was called HD Squad, and everybody knew us from as far as HD Squad.
What's HD stand for?
HD was high definition.
Oh shit. Duh.
Yeah,
Duh. Fuck.
high
Okay.
definition. You know what I'm saying? It was myself. It was my brother Spill. It was Blackface.
Okay.
We had a dope ass white boy in our group, Living Easy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He was originally from Norco already. So
Where do these names come from? How'd you get your name?
and the names came from everybody just as a collective kind of sitting back thinking of, you know what I'm saying, what it kind of was, but some people already had their names. Like me, mine came from just like, it was a nickname
Gotcha.
growing up. You know what I'm saying? From my cousin, rest in peace. You know
Gotcha.
what I'm saying? And he was always calling me that. My
Calling
cousin
you
Collis.
Light Bub?
Yep, calling me Lightbug, Collis. You know what I'm saying? So that was mine. My brother, he ended up coming up with his name and ended up changing his name a little later on. You know what I'm saying? But everybody known him as Layback.
You never
know what I'm
changed your name. You
saying?
kept
Never
it the same.
changed mine. I never wanted to have that name, but my brother was always pressing me. He was like, "Look, that
Yeah.
name is different.
Yeah.
You need to rock with that. Have that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have that. You
That's
know what
dope,
I'm saying?
man.
So I never ended up changing it. I just, as the years went, I never changed.
How when you started doing the music like more professionally and started getting into doing your own things and stuff like that, was there a time that you like got to work with any artists coming up, or have you got to work with any artists?
I don't think from the top of my head, honestly, no, I haven't worked with any artists. I haven't worked with any artists coming up. Actually, if I can think of anything, I probably would be able to name it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But I've been around so many artists.
Right.
It's just like second nature to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we've been doing music for so long to where I've been around a lot of the OGs. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing. But I'm cool, man. I'm chill. I do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? We do what we need to do. And it's like, look, at the end of the day, you have to put effort and money into this shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm not tripping off the relationships as far as what can you do for me.
Right.
If I rub shoulders with you, man, that's a blessing. I
Yeah,
love that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my whole thing. My whole thing is just uplifting people and just doing my thing like that. I've been doing music for so long that I'm always do music. I don't give a fuck if I get paid for it. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If people
It's a
recognize the
passion.
talent, they don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not tripping. At one point, I was. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, it's like, I'm going to do it, and I feel like it's going to fall in place as I fall in place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to get out your own way, man.
How was it growing up in LA, man? Because I know California in general's got a lot of street activity.
Oh yeah, for sure. And to this day, and you know, what I want to say is, I just wish everybody would come together as far as individuals.
Right,
Everybody has to take a look at humanity. You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right,
Like you just mentioned, there's over 60 murders in LA right now, just as of 2021.
right. Just
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So it's ugly,
right.
but it's like, why?
How do you stay so positive and out the way of that shit?
Me, I've always been like this. I don't know where it comes from or how I got it, but I just kind of maintain out here how I would like to see motherfuckers move.
Right,
Everybody has known for me to move, you know what I'm saying, how I move, because that's just how I move. You know what I'm
right,
saying? I don't feel like I need to just be worried about having a gang of motherfuckers with me or any of that. Everybody that knows me know I'm pulling up solo.
right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? I'm pulling up with positivity, I'm pulling up with love.
Yeah,
Anything that happens from there, so be it.
right.
I'm not tripping. I'm not afraid of anything. You know what I'm
Have you ever
saying?
been in any sticky situations?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And that's just, the way of life and the way of LA life.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. Now, you put yourself in certain predicaments sometimes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can't honestly say that the predicaments I've been in, I put myself in to where it was like, it's just, hey, you out there trying to do your thing. You thinking, you just doing your thing. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck if it's going to the store for your mama,
Uh-huh.
going to go get a t-shirt from the swap meet. You
You
know
ever
what I'm
had
saying?
anybody that's relatives that like got into that shit that like you seen
Absolutely.
so
You
maybe
know?
showed you a direction not to go type shit maybe?
Oh, absolutely. A lot of people that I was raised around
Hmm.
are OGs, all the way from my pops, my cousins,
Yeah,
everybody. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? I was raised around real game. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And that's why I can honestly say to this day, I don't do certain things. You know what I'm saying? I don't care to promote certain things. I've never, what I'm saying, done drugs in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
smoke weed, I drink my drink. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And
Right.
that's what I do. I feel like if weed and drink can't get you where you need to be, you don't need to fuck with anything.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just try to promote that, and I just try to promote positivity, man. And at the same time, I stay in my lane
Right.
because I understand that people are doing their own thing.
Right. Right.
I don't want to overstep somebody's own boundaries.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I just, all I can do is be me and say what I say.
Did you and
You
your
know?
brother ever put out an album or put out a project or anything, man?
Nah, but we working on one right now, and we have fucking, like I said, over hundreds of songs together.
Yeah.
Excuse my language, but
No, that's
we
good.
have hundreds of songs together. All we do is sit back and just do little things.
Yeah.
My main thing with him is he's such a talented
You still
artist.
fucking with your brother right
Oh,
now?
off the top. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's day-to-day thing.
Yeah.
And, me and him are best friends, and it's like, he's so talented. I really want the world to realize and understand that man's talent.
Right. Is he
That
rapping
just-
as well?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? He's actually on the album. I got the album called Make the Face right now. Actually, an EP that I just dropped the top of January.
What'd you make? How'd you come up with that title?
I came up with that title because, and it's funny, people, they might ask, oh, you're promoting that. Nah, but it's not I'm promoting it, but it was just a thought. And it was something that I really remember. But my cousin Mouse, he used to really have me making the face.
What's the face?
The face was me taking a sip of 8-Ball.
Okay.
People may know that as Old English.
Yeah. Yeah. And you make
know
the
what I'm saying?
face.
Right, and I make the face because it was so nasty to me.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah. Okay.
my cousin Mouse, Lime Loke, Snoopy.
So it's almost like a stank face.
Right.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah, right. So, they used to be on Lil Mark, come over here, come here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, drink this real quick.
Yeah.
Make the face.
Let me see
You
the
know what I'm
face.
saying?
Yeah. That's great.
They was intrigued off the face I would make when I would drink it. You know
So
what I'm
is it
saying?
a self-titled song? Is there a song called "Make the Face"? Or?
Yes, there's a self-titled song. That's the first song on the EP, and that's actually one of my favorite songs on there.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I actually like the second song too, but the first song grew on me because it was something that it was just, like I said, like I honestly over the past 2 years I haven't been writing any lyrics, and I'm
Okay.
a firm believer in writing lyrics. There's so much music that I have where I want to, you know what I'm saying, kind of reincarnate as
What's
far
what's
as,
what kept you from our music last 2 years?
I don't know. It was something that was like, I'm not gonna lie. It was something that was bothering me as far as like when I would write, I would overthink my lyrics.
Got you.
It was like,
You was in your own head.
right, it would make me get a writer's block.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like,
Were you writing
man,
shit out and just like, I don't think it's dope?
yeah, I don't think it's dope.
Yeah.
Not realizing
It's
that
dope as fuck.
your fucking voice is dope automatically.
People
People love whatever the fuck you say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
If you just be true to you
Mm-hmm.
and spit it and not overthink it, it's gonna be tight. But me writing in my pad, it made me feel like that.
So did 2020 give you a chance to kind of dwell on yourself when shit got shut down and now you got to put that project out in 2021?
You know what? I feel like that, but believe it or not, and I literally don't even like to speak on that. I mean, on these type of things, but a lot of the songs that I make before I put them out, I've already done them 2 or 3 years ago.
Got you. Got
You
you.
know what I'm saying? To where
Gotcha.
it's like when I put it out,
You were sitting on hot sauce.
right? I already even seen it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It was just
Yeah.
like fuck. You
Yeah.
know, put it out.
Got you. Got you.
You know
Got
what I
you.
mean?
Got you.
And it's like one of those things that I'll refer back to as far as like.
Did
sitting
2020
on
give you a chance
music.
to dwell on your library and go through your content?
It did. It did. And it was like, you know what? Stop doing that and just put out a little EP like you
Yeah.
always be doing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Put out a little EP. Give them 5. Give them 7. You know what
So,
I'm
so
saying?
the new project, how many on it?
It's 5 on there.
5 on there.
Yeah, 5 on there, just straight heat. You can literally play it. You know
All
what
the
I'm
way straight
saying?
through?
Just play it all the way through. I like it. And it's funny for me to like something because I'm my worst critic. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm like, if I like it, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's the same thing that with Money and Bitches is the last project that I dropped. And I think that was like 2018 maybe.
How many projects you got?
I got a total of 4 out.
4 out.
4 out and a bunch of little singles.
Okay.
You know, floating around.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a total of 4 out, and if you dig into some of the old projects, you're gonna get more of the political side.
Got
You
you.
know what I'm saying, of my career and what
You got
I've
a
always
political
been
side,
on,
huh?
right? Because 2012, 2013, 14, 15, that is like I was going through some stuff at that time to where I wanted some things to be known.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about people from my inner circle to just the fan base. They were like, damn, I don't know if people are gonna want to accept it right now.
Got you.
But a couple of those projects were conjoined projects that I did with my partner Blackface, and
Okay.
that was the content and Black Genocide, and we were firm believers of, you know what, this is what's going on right now.
Yeah.
It's been going on,
Spread
and
some
it's
light
gonna
on it.
and it's gonna continue to go on.
Yeah.
So now that we're looking at it, what do you get 7 to 8 years later?
Why?
Timeless music.
Why?
Because what are you doing? Black Lives Matter. This, that, and the third.
Why?
But everybody overlooked the Black Genocide Project,
Why?
the Content Project,
Now they can come
talking
back
about
and really
mass
listen.
incarceration,
Mhm.
the Skid Rows. You know what I'm saying? All
Yeah.
these different things. It's like, man, we've been shining light on this since 2011, 12, 13.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are just willing to accept it because you have no choice but to.
Now, do you think it's a good time to maybe re-release that content?
Oh yeah, for sure. But it's like, you can even release better content with, what I'm saying, what's going on now with your new, you know what I'm saying? Or you could re-release it. Exactly. Because nobody's heard it.
Right.
It's not like I have some huge fan base out here where people have heard it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's probably some of my closest people, but if you re-release it, like you said, you know what I'm saying, with
When,
some
when, do you,
marketing
when, do you,
behind
when do you
it.
start like putting the shit out online and like getting into the digital aspect?
I first put it out online. Dre, why Dre stood from 365 Click, and that's family right there. You know what I'm saying? Squad Music Group, 365 Click, that's family. That's
Yes, sir.
family business
Yes,
right
sir.
there.
Yes, sir.
You
He
know
was
what I'm
just
saying?
in here.
Right. And, my guy right there, he put me on to so much of the business aspect of the music.
Got you.
So much of creating content, but what are you doing with the content? How are you marketing it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What are you trying to do with it? He's always made me turn that, you know what I'm saying, and get that extra, okay,
Couple
and we-
ideas flowing and
right.
shit. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
That's somebody that I would ultimately,
How'd you come
honestly,
across him?
I came across him years ago on MySpace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Came across him years ago on MySpace. And we've been literally, I can't even lie to you, bro. It's literally like a long lost brother.
Was did you listen to his music? Did he listen
Listen
to your
to his
music?
music.
How'd it
we,
go?
We both listen to each other's music.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Check out my link. Check out my
Right.
link.
Loved it.
Uh-huh.
Connected more so on a personal level.
What was he at
It
that
was
time?
like an energetic level at that time.
Was
You
he
know
in
what I'm saying?
Dago or up north?
No, he was I really don't know at that time because when we connected, it was MySpace days. It was 2005.
Okay.
Can't really recall where he was at that time. But
Right.
2005, wherever
Where were you at? You was in LA?
I was in LA.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But I was always in the IE.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I came to the IE about probably a year or two ago.
Got you. So
But
back and forth.
always been back and forth.
Right.
But officially in the IE, yeah, I was already there
Yeah.
making my transition back and forth. You know, everything that I do, my businesses, everything that I have going on, my job, everything is in LA.
When you start getting into the clothing line?
The clothing line has been going on since '05.
Yeah.
Been having clothing line. I should be rich off clothing right now.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, but actually solidified clothing line '05, '07 area.
Who
You know
does
what I'm saying?
who's doing the art and shit?
Everybody that's doing the art is honestly me, my brother,
Wow.
and I joined one collective in 2018.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying, to help us. But
So you guys are drawing this shit?
we doing everything.
Damn.
Yeah, we doing
Who's
everything.
who's you guys are drawing this? Like coming up?
Everything.
Damn, that's dope, bro.
Yep,
That's
everything.
Dope. That's dope, man. So
Yep.
you have any you have up and coming 2021 ideas, man? Projects coming out?
21, man, what I wanted to do was I wanted to at least try to release 6 projects for the 21 era.
Holy shit.
That's some shit I haven't done before. That's some shit that I feel like people need. I don't care if it's fucking an EP.
So is that every
You know
2
what I'm saying?
months?
Every 2 months. Now, when I was talking to my partners, they were like, okay, well, we're going to figure this thing out. If that's something that you really want to do, then that's something that you're going to have to gas the pedal with as far as making sure that the projects that are released are not going unnoticed.
Right.
So, what I'm going to do is sit back, think if that's something I want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just figure out as a collective what I want to do. What I ultimately want to do a lot, though, is release some video footage.
Yeah.
Everything. I don't care if we're recording in the booth, doing some videos, whatever we doing. I want video footage.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I want, because that's what people want. They want to see you.
Visual.
You got to think, if you looking at your favorite artist,
Yeah.
you don't give a fuck what they doing.
You just want to see it.
You just want to see them.
Right. Right.
Studio, at the house.
You fucking with
Chillin'.
TikTok or anything like that?
Nah, I haven't created a TikTok account. I just joined Clubhouse.
Oh, yeah,
know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm
You got the
saying?
invite
Yeah,
for
I got a
Clubhouse and shit?
Clubhouse, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing on there.
What do you think
with,
about Clubhouse?
I like Clubhouse. It's cool. I honestly haven't navigated through it that much.
Uh-huh.
The only thing I'm using for Clubhouse right now is for my personal development.
Okay.
I have a personal development team going on with my investment group. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? With my
okay.
brother-in-law, and they doing their thing. You know, they trading in the Forex market, and they making
Okay.
a lot of money and shit. So
So you do now have you noticed anything with the social media like since fucking MySpace to where we're at now and shit?
yeah, it's a lot of technology changes.
You think it's making it easier? You think it's making it harder? You think it's flooding the system with a lot of shit? Or do you think it's making it easier to get the shit out?
What I think is, you know, it's so funny, man. First and foremost, I'm gonna call a timeout. Who's called a timeout on the motherfucking podcast?
I don't think we've done
I'm
that
gonna
before.
call a motherfucking
we've ever
timeout on
called
this
a timeout.
motherfucker just to tell y'all I love this motherfucker. You understand me? Hip hop karma. Hey,
I appreciate you,
listen,
man. I appreciate you.
Hey, listen, I love this man right here. Okay, first
I
and
appreciate
foremost,
you. I appreciate you.
chopping it up like champions. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, the social media thing, I think is great. I think everything is great. But what first and foremost, it's like people have to understand. Now, you know, my opinion does not matter. You guys have to keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? You guys.
Well, your
are just
opinion
getting-
matters. That's why you're here, brother.
Well, yeah,
You know
my
what I'm saying?
opinion
You know what I'm
matters.
saying?
You know, you
Yeah.
guys are getting an insight on me.
Yeah.
But when I'm speaking to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking as, you know, my opinion. You know,
Of course.
I understand that you guys don't give a fuck as far as like the world, as far as like what I'm going to tell you.
There's gonna be a lot of people
Well,
that
right,
give a
it's
fuck.
going to be people that love it and people that don't. But what I'm saying is people have to realize there's a lot of strange things going on in the world. There's a lot of strange people in the world.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of bias. There's a lot of different opinions. All that is great. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Do your fucking thing. But when it comes to social media, you always got people that want to, you know, they don't have the positive energy. You know,
So
people
you
people
think
don't,
it's putting negative energy out?
you know, it puts negative out, but it enlightens some positive.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? It honestly depends on who you are, where you're taking it, what you're trying to attract, no matter what, at the end of the day, you gotta just do you. Because you're gonna get the motherfuckers that's gonna tear you down for doing you. You're gonna get the motherfuckers that's gonna build you up.
Right.
It
Right.
don't matter if you're doing the most beautiful shit out here in the world. We've seen it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've got the best of the best.
Yeah.
But we still got people out here that's gonna say something. But what are they doing?
Right. So
What
as
do you
as
know what I mean?
as a rapper, do you think that it's easier to connect with people now with social media?
You know, motherfuckers always got their ego. Motherfuckers gonna feel how they feel. Motherfuckers got, they on drugs. Motherfuckers, a lot of people are on drugs. Motherfuckers, I'm just keep it real.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers on drugs and they are who they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whoever you are when you on the drugs, you just gonna be more of it.
Got you.
You understand me? So it's like,
Do you think social media is a drug?
oh, it's a drug. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like your head is in your phone, but you have to learn how to monetize it. It all depends on, like I said, who you are as a person.
Got you.
Can you set on a clock and be like, okay, I did my 20 minutes on here. I did my 15 minutes. I'm off
Done.
this motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not posting no content pertaining to your business, what you
Right,
have going on,
right.
what you think people need to be seeing.
Right. So
You
the
know what I'm
DJ
saying?
Khaled's out there doing the thing every day. You're not tuning into that type shit.
I don't even think I follow DJ Khaled, so I haven't seen it. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying?
Okay.
And,
Okay.
and,
Okay. I
and,
got you.
I'm on social media honestly like one day out the week
Gotcha.
if I'm not doing
Gotcha.
something that pertains to what I need to be doing.
Got you.
You know
So
what I'm saying? Because
are
I
you
don't
just
need
get in
that.
and get out? You just
Yeah.
put shit out there, not really.
Yeah, and I don't know
Stick
the
around.
feedback.
Right.
You know, some people may get offended by, oh, you didn't even reply to my comment.
Right.
I posted it and I got off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it buck with you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Now, when I chat back in, I'm going to chat back in.
Right.
And when you see it, yeah, you might see like, damn, that was 3 days later that he responded. Well, yeah, that was honestly when I tapped back in because,
Took me that long.
yeah,
I'm living life.
I'm doing my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have to get back in tune to what used to make me happy as far as like, bro, we didn't have this shit.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When we were on the phone, it was make a phone call or send a text.
Right.
After that, get back to normal life.
Yeah, it's a distraction.
You know what I'm
sometimes,
saying?
man.
Right. And
Yeah.
it's like, I'm not finna get caught up on what this man is doing and what this motherfucker is doing. It's like, I can't compare and do all these things. I don't do that for one. But to see people doing it, and it's just like, how you gonna compare your life to somebody that just is living a whole different, you don't know that
Right.
situation.
So we had a situation in 2020, man, that nobody's ever experienced in their lifetime. And,
Right.
I always like to go on personal experience because it affected everybody different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People could have I've had people that have actually lost people on the show. I've had people that have got affected from the show. I've had people that didn't see the shit like it didn't exist. How did it affect you 2020 with seeing this COVID-19 thing and people wearing masks and shit getting shut down and maybe even businesses that you're used to going not being there no more?
Right.
How did
And,
that?
it was big. You know what I'm saying? It was something that after a while, I had to just take in and realize that, we are experiencing something different. We are experiencing something that we never experienced before.
Yeah.
Now, whether our elders have experienced, different things as far as like, oh, I remember something similar to this. I remember something, you know what I'm saying? We haven't experienced it in our time.
Right.
So it was different. But I did have a good year.
You had a good
You know
year?
what I'm saying? And I had a pretty good year based on the circumstances. And
Nobody
you
around you
know,
affected?
no, nobody around me really affected. Nobody around me really affected. And, God forbid anybody being affected by that. And, my whole thing, like I said, is always uplifting. So
Yeah.
anybody that did go through that and their family may have went through that, my heart goes out to them for sure.
Yeah.
Because that is a tough thing. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's something that I know a lot of people did experience through
Right.
their, closer circles and stuff. It may
Right.
not have hit my personal
Circle,
people
yeah.
yet, but people that I do love and are connected with, as far as friends and stuff, it did hit them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it was definitely a different thing, and I feel like that's something that we're definitely going to be going through this year. I don't feel like it's anything that's going to end anytime soon.
You think it's
And
going to keep going, huh?
Yeah, I feel like the rest of this year is going to go out. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we'll figure it out next year.
Gotcha.
And it's something so crazy. I even had a phone call. I was on the phone with somebody before I got here, and I had walked into the store, and just me
Didn't have a
wearing
mask.
right, I didn't have a mask, and
They were
just me
tripping.
wearing a mask, they weren't tripping quite yet, but just me wearing a mask over almost a whole year now,
Yeah.
I noticed it instantly.
Yeah.
Anytime, it's like, oh, I forgot my mask.
Damn. Yeah.
It was just something that felt so crazy to me, and that's what something that was. It was weird. I don't know how to explain it really right now, but it was something that it was like, wow, we've been wearing a mask almost a year now.
Yeah.
I instantly felt it when I walked into the store. I was getting ready to backtrack,
Right.
but I noticed that I didn't have my mask.
Damn. So when you had to put on the mask, was it something that you accepted right off the bat, or
Yeah,
was it
yeah,
something?
yeah. It was something I accepted. I wasn't tripping off of it. It was just something that was like, wow, well, I'm gonna put on a mask. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Just deal with it.
Now, me being who I am, I read a lot.
Uh
You know
huh.
what I'm saying? So I'm stuck on reading all the time. You know what I'm saying? Even
Right.
though I gotta deal with everything that I have to deal with, I have to get my time in. So I don't care what it is. Like I need to do my research on everything that's going on.
Do some
You know,
research on this shit.
exactly. Hell yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, well, I'm gonna.
Give me some game. Give me something that you learned about this shit.
Something that I learned about it was, okay, I'm gonna succumb to wearing a mask. I'm not going to not wear a mask. You know what I'm saying? Just for the safety. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I don't want to, because even if like I mean, I even want to sit down with some people that feel like why they don't want to wear a mask. Now, don't get me wrong, I have.
Right.
There's a lot of people that I cut ties with just off their mindset of what's been going on over this past year.
Do you wear a mask like off top if
I
you're going
wear a
somewhere?
mask off top. I
Yeah.
don't mind wearing a mask. You know what I'm saying? Just off the protection of myself, the protection of others.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
just gonna wear a mask.
Right.
I feel like it's not gonna offend anybody to wear a mask more than it will to not wear one.
Right.
You understand
Right,
me?
right,
So
right.
it's like, you know what? I'm gonna wear a mask. This is what's going on right now. I'm gonna wear a mask.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear a mask.
So we got 2021, man. I know that you got the 5 projects coming on. You want to do some visuals, man. If you could shoot a visual off that project, what's it gonna be?
You know what? I want to do a video to everything.
Oh shit.
I want to do a video to Make the Face because that's one of my favorite songs
That's the
off the
first one?
project. That's the first one. Boom.
Yeah.
Everybody loves What's the Big Old Deal.
Okay.
That song was recorded, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know what I'm saying? But everybody loves that record.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? And it's ready to go.
Yeah. Who's the producer?
Fa-
Who's the,
fa-
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
you good.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Face to Face, people love that record.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Got you. Got
You
you.
know what I'm saying? FB and Friends, ready to go.
So do you when you plan on shooting a video, is there anything that you kind of go off of as far as like numbers or anything like off your Spotify? Or you just kind of go with your gut.
Nah,
Okay, I like this song.
I just go on my gut, you know.
Okay.
And one thing that I've been doing is always shooting from the hip. I never plan a video.
Got you.
Every time I do a video, actually, if I know I'm going to do a video, I'm going to do the video, but I don't plan how the video is going to go.
Got you. Got you.
That's one thing that I kind of want to cut out.
Got you. Got you.
Because
Got you.
I'm like, you know what? I shot all my videos from the hip.
Got you.
All
Got you.
my videos have came from the hip. You know,
But that's good though. Content.
right, it is.
Content's
It's dope.
good,
You
bro.
know what I mean? It
yeah,
is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to, knock that at all. But it's like, from some of the videos that I want to do off Money and Bitches, Make the Face, I want these to be like short films. You know what I'm
Got you.
saying?
Got you.
Because
got you.
I got people to do that. Shout out my guy, Hip Hop Nonstop TV. That's one of my great friends. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He's based out of Dallas area.
Is he doing the visuals?
He's doing he did actually one of my visuals. He actually did a half visual for me, and it was to the GOAT.
Okay.
And that was off the Money and Bitches project.
Okay. Okay.
And we actually just tested it out. He's a guy that loves to shoot from the hip.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He loves to just, his editing is amazing. He's just phenomenal.
How'd you link up with him in Dallas?
I linked up with him. He was actually doing a tour with Chopper. He was doing a tour with Chopper.
The rapper.
This was Chopper the rapper. This was when was this? This was like maybe 2007.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, 2007. And I actually connected with him on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Connected with him on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? And my guy Rocket, shout out Rocket, he from Delano area, you know what I'm saying? Rocket actually was doing some things with Hip Hop Nonstop, and I actually just, connected with him on Twitter, and ever since then we connected. Honestly, my brother was getting his car tuned up. You know what I'm saying? Getting his lowrider tuned up, and the tour bus flew by us. We were in the middle of nowhere. I think we were in Hemet or somewhere.
Oh shit.
And they were getting ready to make their way downtown LA.
Yeah.
It was 2 tour buses. And my guy Hip Hop Nonstop, I knew that he was filming, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's, sports and hip hop entertainment, you know what I'm saying? He's combining all that. So he was doing that at the time, and I seen the tour buses fly by, and I ended up stopping him, hitting him like, hey, I just seen your tour bus fly by. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, they put a tour bus over. We ended up connecting.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, met later on that night. You know what I'm saying? We ended up meeting up with all them guys, man, and
That's tight.
chopped it up, man. Had some good game, and we just connected ever since then. And that was, dang, it's crazy just to think back. That was 2007.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a crazy connection right there
Right.
too. Just on some random.
Just got off the phone with him like 2 hours ago. Real talk.
That's tight, man.
He's doing some amazing things right now too. Super dope. Super dope.
Well,
dope.
I'll
Super
tell you
dope.
what I have put together from this conversation. When you do get on social media, you make connections.
Oh, for sure.
You need to get on social media a little bit more.
I do.
Because
I do.
you met somebody, then
Right.
you met somebody else,
Right.
you met somebody else
Right.
by just linking on Twitter and this little
Right.
social media shit.
And it's just the energy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I do. I'm gonna take that from you, Carmen.
You know,
I'm gonna do that.
Just send a little, hey, how you doing?
I'm gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do that.
No, it's all good, man. So on your social media, where can they find you at, brother?
They can find me at Lightbub, 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 on all social media platforms. I'm talking about from the Linktree to the Spotify to the Apple Music to the Twitter to the Lightbub. Everything. Instagram.
Everything.
Lightbub.net for the clothing.
There
you
it
know what
is.
I'm saying?
There it
You're gonna
is.
get it all right there.
So-
And when you spell it like that, you're gonna find me.
So I got 2 more questions for you.
Yes, sir.
First is 5 artists. Doesn't matter like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but 5 artists if you could work with, and this thing goes fucking viral, and we can get them to work with you. Give me 5 artists.
5 artists, dang. I'm always stuck on my top 3, but let me give you 5. My favorite artist off top has always been E40.
Okay.
I've been listening to E40 since the 3rd grade when
Hell
he
yeah.
came out in a major way. My cousins and my uncles, they was playing that on my way to school.
Okay.
So I was listening to In a Major Way in the 3rd grade. That was
Yeah.
my favorite artist. You know what I'm saying?
In a major way.
Right.
Yeah.
Major Ray. So after that, I was always listening to DJ Quick.
Okay.
DJ
Okay.
Quick was always my favorite.
Local
You know what I'm
superhero
saying?
right there out of LA, right?
You know what I'm saying? And one of my best friends, Dante, you know what I'm saying? My boy Tay, his dad is Black Tone. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Which is, one of DJ Quick's best friends. So, just growing up and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
Fam Bam right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And if I could say the 3rd artist, man, dang, man, that's a tough one, man. Damn, who would I say right now? I can't lie, it's a couple of them.
Well, you got
But
2
who
more.
is it?
Anybody that you listening to right now on your tape deck that you like, this motherfucker kind of cool.
Who am I listening to? It's really because everybody that I'm listening to, like I said, is underground.
Okay.
It's all underground.
Who's
Who
an
am I
underground
listening
artist
to?
that you
Damn,
fucking
know
with?
what I mean? I gotta give it up to Choose Up Cheese.
Choose Up Cheese.
Choose Up Cheese, man.
Okay.
Give it up to Choose Up Cheese out of Sacramento, man. Fairfield area.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? Choose Up Cheese is a artist out of Sick With It Records. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
okay.
But that's somebody, man, that I love. You know what I'm saying? He always tells my life story on the record. So
Okay.
I'm gonna just give it up for him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give up my artists like that. You got E40, DJ Quick, Choose Up Cheese. Who else, man? I love the East Coast, man. I love everything Griselda got going on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I bet
love
you
that.
do.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That right there, them boys right
They
there.
go
ain't no
crazy.
joke, bro.
They go
You know what I'm
crazy right
saying?
now.
And you know what? I love 50 Cent, man. I love
50?
Nas, man. I love a lot of niggas. Like, niggas is gonna give me a lot of smut because I like niggas, bro. Like, I like the locks, my nigga. I like 50. I like,
Damn.
Griselda. I like motherfucking niggas,
Who out the
bro.
group
like,
out of Griselda do you fuck with though?
Conway and Westside Gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them
Yeah.
niggas is my niggas right there, bro. Like, them niggas just be spitting that girth.
And you know what's crazy? Westside Gun just like, I don't know, motherfucker just felt like he came out of nowhere. And
Bro,
just blew the fuck
you gotta
up.
think. Them niggas been putting in work for years.
Yeah,
That's just like the 365 clique and the squad. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like it ain't like niggas is new to it.
Right.
Niggas been doing music since cassette tapes.
Right. Right.
So it's like, nigga, we been doing it. It's
Right.
a lot of niggas that's like, oh, I've been rapping for 2 years.
It just takes the right motherfucker to see this
bro,
shit.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if it's getting that bag right or if it's the right motherfucker to see it. You know what I'm saying? However it comes, bro, it has to make sense. And them dudes right there made it make sense.
So
You know
I
what I'm
always like to close and get you back in here 6 to 8 months, but I like to come up with a goal.
Uh-huh.
So let's see if we can come up with an achievable goal, man. Let's give me a goal that you want to achieve in the next 6 to 8 months, brother.
The goal that I want to achieve within the 6 to 8 months is, I want to change. I want to change probably about 250 to 500 lives as far as in an investment market.
Okay.
I want to change their life as far as learning and understanding that they can take their money that they have right now
Uh-huh.
and quadruple it on a weekly basis.
Gotcha.
I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like a C10 summer. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's going to all revert back to, you know, my business and everything that I got going on. But Chairman 10 summer. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Chairman 10 summer, and I want my people to be doing the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's just changing lives. That's honestly just changing lives. Letting people know that they can make money from their cellular device
Hell
or
yeah.
any Wi-Fi connected device. I don't care if it's a laptop, whatever you got going on.
Yeah.
I want you to know that I can show you how to turn $100 into $30,000.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Within 130 days.
And what's
You know what I'm
what's your Instagram? Where can they
My
tap in with you
Instagram
again?
is at Lightbulb, Lightbub.
All
You know what I'm
right.
saying? You can reach me right there. You can hit me on the email, same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Change
Instagram,
250 lives, man.
all that, bro. 250 to 500 lives, bro,
Ah,
within the next
shit.
6 months to a year.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? I want to do that.
That's-
I honestly want to do that. And the way I'm going to do it is by honestly even giving my own money. You know what I'm saying? And showing them.
It takes a
You
little
don't
to make
have
a
to
little.
just take $100 from me. I can show you how to quadruple this $100 right now. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? By
Right.
you spending $200.
Right.
I'm giving you $100.
Right.
Match 100 with me.
Right.
And I'm going to show you how to do this for a lifetime
Right.
and let you go and change other people's lives.
That's tight, man.
But I'm going to do that off 250 to 500 people myself.
That's tight.
Whatever they go and do, and you know, let's start this generational wealth, man.
Yes.
Let's tap in with everything that's been presented to us that's been out here since the 1990s. You know what I'm saying? Digitally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These
Yeah.
people been trading in this market. I'm not talking about the stock market. I'm talking about the forex market.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is you know, this is a market that's generating $7.7 trillion a day.
That
You know what I'm
that
saying?
market doesn't close.
Most liquid
24
market.
hours a day.
Period.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all you have to do is just learn how to invest, learn how to read these charts,
Yeah.
and have a little money in the bank. Listen, if you have your money sitting into a bank, if you have $1,000 sitting into your savings account, it's going to be the same $1,000 next year.
You're gonna have $1,002.
Come on, baby.
Ooh,
baby. Let's quadruple this,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Let's really change this. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we tap in on that on a whole different level.
Hell
You know
yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying? But man, I appreciate you, Karma, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
everything.
I appreciate
that
you
got
coming all the
going
way
on.
from LA, man, to come fuck with me, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
definitely appreciate your time tonight, man.
Yes, Delamo
And,
stand up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We
Uh-huh.
in the building. I
Man.
appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Have a good night,
All
brother.
the time, baby.